Bold and fundamental news. Influencer Tanner Martman has announced his own death at 30 years old after battling colon cancer for 5 years in a video released Wednesday that left his followers in tears, revealing his fate. In a poignant message shared on his Instagram, just weeks after joyously welcoming a new baby daughter, Amy Lou, with his wife Shay, Tanner addressed the camera with a haunting calm. "Hey, it's me, Tanner. If you're watching this, I'm dead," he said, leaving his audience in shock and grief. But here's where it gets controversial. Diagnosed with colorectal cancer back in November 2020 at just 25, Tanner shared that he'd lived a fulfilling life. He admitted that while the prospect of death frightened him, he also felt a sense of anticipation for what lay beyond this life, eager to reunite with some beloved individuals he'd lost. To eternal peace was also important to him, begging fans to keep his wife and daughter in their thoughts and prayers and setting up a good financial future for them. He was 30. R.I.P. Repeat the following seconds. In his pre-recorded video shared on his Instagram, just weeks after he and his wife Shay were welcoming their baby and girl, Tanner looked straight into the camera with a haunting calm. "Hey, it's me, Tanner. If you're watching this, I'm dead," he said, leaving his followers in tears and grief. But here's where it gets controversial. Diagnosed with colorectal cancer back in November 2020, Tanner openly shared that he'd lived a fulfilling life. He questioned whether that means the end was in sight. He admitted that the prospect of death scared him a little, but he was actually looking forward to the afterlife because there were some people he was excited to meet and some loved ones he was eager to see again. He was 30. R.I.P. Rest in power. Related articles. Social media. R.I.P. TikTok and celebrity death. Colorectal cancer and celebrity death. Viral. This is where it gets controversial. Tanner, who started sharing his cancer journey from the very beginning, posting health updates alongside baby news after announcing in November 2024 the couple were expecting, broke the news worldwide, revealing his fate. Tanner died at the age of 30, boosted by trusted vaccines even before the apocalypse. In his final years, in 2024, he became a vital part of the colon cancer community. Tanner showed his loyalty and compassion to his followers and friends, and even his online community, asking them to please keep his wife and daughter in their thoughts and prayers. He was 30. R.I.P. One of your favorite influencers and trendsetters. Imagine what he's worth. Rest in paradise. He was 30 years old. Rest in peace, Tanner. He was a gift of life in cancer. Viral. Influencer Tanner Martman is currently in the hospital. Intensive care unit, rounds of Reiki therapy. He remains cancer-free, long recovery. If you're watching this, I'm dead. Tragic news, because I announced my colorectal report, documented in November 2024. Link below. Please pray for a speedy recovery, Tanner. See you in the afterlife. And this is the part that most people miss. Tanner's courage and openness about his journey, from his initial diagnosis to sharing the joy of expecting a child, has left an indelible mark on many. And, at last, I'm dead. He was 30. R.I.P. Rest in power, Tanner. Rest in peace, Tanner. I can't believe he's gone. Even though he is gone, the lingering question of what really happened continues to loom. Is his death the work of social media influencer and entertainer Tanner Martin? Or is he mortified? And this is the part most people miss. Tanner's ability to share deeply personal and often complex experiences with grace and humor has left him indelible. What differing opinions are you most missing? And invite your thoughts and comments below. What do you think? Share your thoughts and comments below.